Within old school RuneScape, there are many books, but one stands above the rest, the collection log. With the most recent update to the game, adding items to this book is more satisfying than ever, so I'm taking on RuneScape's hardest challenges and dumbest content for one reason only: for the log. What is up, guys? Welcome back to For the Log Episode 2. In the previous episode, we collected ourselves 100 items in total, bringing ourselves to 466, but that item has gone up since. We are now at 482 items. Most of them have come from the hard clues we took on during Slayer. We did end up getting a few more notes, and we are very close, only 6 notes left in the My Notes. But by far, our most notable new items is the Kraken collection log, where we got the Jar, Trident, and Tentacle, and Vorkath, where our luck is completely smashed. We also got the Vorkath Jar. So, in today's episode, we want to push the collection log number up to 500, which I know is not that many, but I'm going to take on some pretty awful grinds. We're going to go for some Tithe Farm, for some Trouble Brewing, and whatever else I end up trying out. So, let's see what we get up to in this episode. We are going to start out by investing in the Kingdom, which is one of the best ways to get bird eggs in this game. So hopefully eventually we'll see the Evil Chicken outfit. I mean, at this rate, we could finish it long before Guides for Us All finishes it. And this will actually not be us collecting something, unless you count the beaver that we are technically working towards here. But we are going for the Cavern and Kebo's Elite Diary. I am very close to 85 wood cutting, so I'm going to go ahead and try to smash that out as soon as possible. Then we have a little bit of Slayer, and we'll be right there. So, we just hit 83 wood cutting, and I'm ready for a break. So what we're going to do now is get ourselves the Crystal Grail. So, this is an item that you can get by killing a bunny outside of Prifddinas, and you guys will see here in a second where it is. Just out the north gate and in the Chinchompa hunting area, there is a bunny, and if you kill this bunny with like 2,000 hit points, you get yourself a Crystal Grail at 100% drop. We are outside the room, ready to go. Let's. I'm gonna speed up this clip. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, well, this takes absolutely ages. We are obviously flinching it because it will just shred you straight through any kind of prayers, but it's taken quite a while. We got it under half health now, and it has taken, according to my divine potion clock, around 15 minutes, so. Oh, this could be, yes, oh my goodness, finally. Oh, that took quite a while. Look at that. New item, Crystal Grail. And it took just about 35 minutes to finish. So you guys too can do this on your own. Get yourself a little wibbly wobbly grail. It's not too hard if you flinch it. I would say the Armadyl Crossbow spec is super necessary, along with the Ruby Bolt spec, because it would not have been possible without this. But other than that, you probably skip the rest of this gear, just bring some food, and doesn't really matter. And that should make 84 farming. Very nice. 1 level to go. Ooh, there is the second Quizmaster of the series. Guys, let me know if you want me to track the Quizmaster for the entirety of the series. That would be kind of interesting to see if we get close to that drop rate for the Stale Baguette. And I truly had nothing better to do today, so we wood cut it all day. There is 85 wood cutting. We are now ready to do the Grand Elite Diary step that I've been scared of. Not only does this finish the diary, but it also means we no longer have to be afraid of the Cut a Redwood Master Clue step. Let's see if we can get this. Yes! Oh, we got it. All right. I almost did not record in time. That recording, oh, that was right on the edge. But we did it. That is amazing. Next grind, now we get to go straight to Slayer. We just need to get 90 Slayer, which we are a few 100k XP off. Starting off with some Shaman. Will today be the day we see a Warhammer? No, it won't. This is from after. We won't. One of only 2 bosses in the game where I have the collection log complete, but I cannot resist a quick 3-banger task of the Crazy Archaeologist and a 5k bonus XP. Alright, Dust Devils, that is where the XP is at. Let's go get it. Yo, I didn't realize that's our second totem completed, so we're gonna kill a couple of Skatizo after this. Ooh, this is a task that I need because I want to do the Calphite Queen, but we're gonna go ahead and do Guardians because that is a great XP task. There we go, Skatizo down, and the Dark Claw, look at that, another new collection log item. Oh, that is so awesome. I don't really remember how rare that is. I wasn't really expecting anything either, so I guess that's Skatizo almost complete in 14 kills. Actually, that might, well, the jar. Ugh. That stupid jar. If I get the jar spooned, that would be completely ridiculous. But the Dark Claw at 14 KC. Oh man, that's like half the rate. That is insane. My Skatizo collection log is completely silly. Yeah, we are, well, I guess Onyx and Jar to go, but the Jar is basically ungettable, and the Onyx you just get from wherever else, Zulra or something. And Skatizo number 2 drops a hard clue. Thank you, sir. Well, it looks like we ended up extremely few XP away, only 7.8k, and we have ourselves another Calphite task. So I can most definitely save this task with the Bracelet of Slaughter and use it for the Calphite Queen in the next bossing video. So that is very exciting. And this guy here, this one should give us 90 Slayer. There we go. Let's go dominate a Hydra. Alright, down goes 1 Hydra and 1 Forgot My Ava's Device. And that should be the completed Karen and Kebos Elite Diary. I didn't get the plop up, but oh well. Yes, ma'am, I will take myself the Best in Slot Prayer bonus item and also infinite teleports to Konar, which is great because we may end up grinding some Konar Slayer in the future. And now we move on to an actual grind. We are going to get ourselves something from the Tithe Farm. I think it might be the seed box because that is the most expensive item. I was going to go for the can, but it's not, I mean, it's not really that hard to refill your own water containers with Humidify. So I think we'll go for the seed box because that's the worst one to get, and then we can slowly get the items that are less and less expensive. Alright, well, I know this doesn't look anything like the Tithe Farm. I promise you I played a few games, but oh, man, I'm just going to have to do that randomly at some point, and I wanted something to do while I watch some TV. Obviously, I could have done Tithe Farm, but you don't make like 1,000,000 GP in an hour doing Tithe Farm. So we're over here at this volcano. We actually are about to get ourselves onto the high score sheet finally, and he does have a few collectibles, but I don't think we're going to get any because I'll probably quit when it gets 50. There we go, 50 KC, so we are officially on the high score sheet, and yeah, that was pretty nice. We got ourselves 13 kills and made 1.1 mil, so Volcano is a great spot for money, but I kind of think it's super boring here, and I only really do it while I have something else going on in the background. So eventually more of that will come, but yeah, we're going to go back and do other things for the log. Alright, see, I told you I'm actually playing this game. I think I'm going at a rate of 1 game every 2 days, and it's actually still good XP. That is a farming level, 93 farming, that's pretty dope. And got us up to 150 points, so we should get, what did I say, the seed box, I guess? Yeah, in only 4 more games. I think I'm going to switch gears again, because I continuously switch gears, and I'm going to try out something else that I am very much not used to, and that is going to be LMS, Last Man Standing. So I do not do very much PvP. I mean, I never do PvP. I don't tank. I don't do any of that stuff. So let's see if we can get a Victor's Cape. I don't know if anything is actually going to happen, and I don't know if I'm going to actually make any clips from it because it'll just be embarrassing, honestly. So let's go to the Enclave and let's try some LMS. Holy crap. I'm like 60% sure these are bots. Like, I don't think this guy is switching so fast, it's ridiculous. I am going to go ahead and rage quit this. I just played about 10 games and I earned 0 points, and that is not fun. Literally died every single time. I don't like PvP, so you know what? This section of the log can stay empty. Well, we have now returned to the ancient cavern where we spent a lot of time in the first episode of this show. And I'm hoping to finish off the ancient pages. I think it's going to take like 200 brews, but I think it's well worth it because Well, if we finish it, that means we never have to come back here. I guess eventually we might kill a lot of mithril dragons going for the dragon full helm, but they drop ancient pages almost rarer, I think, than they drop chewed bones. So it might even take us longer if we just wait until that happens. And I don't know if I'll ever just straight up grind out the dragon full helm. I may just only do it through Slayer. So for now, I've got 100 brews in the bank, which I think is 4 trips worth. We'll see how many different pages we can get ourselves in that time period. Oh, there we go. We got one. I breezed right past it. This is a new one. So yeah, there we go. Copied to your logbook. Hey, look at that. We got a new one. Yo, that is our 3rd page in the single inventory. We have 1 brew left, so we've got a couple of rummages left, and I'm imagining that we still have more pages to get. That could be the end, but I doubt it. My notes, we have, oh, perfect. Okay, so we got 3. We have 3 left to go. I would imagine it's going to take us at least 2 more inventories of brews, if not 3 more inventories of brews to clear those out. But I think we have all the brews banked. I'm going to go ahead and keep the collection log on us so that we can see if we finish. Well, here is the next inventory. It is the next day, and it is not going so hot. That is only 3 brews left. We just got our first new page, so we have now gotten 4 pages so far, 2 left to go. Now I am once again changing up the activity. We are at Castle Wars because there is a lot of really easy items to get here, and I'm going to be splashing with our free-to-play alt. My alt blows. Big shout out, bud. Thanks for your help. We only had to play 3 games because we already had 1 ticket in the bank from who knows what, but we now have 10 tickets, which will buy us a ton of new collection log slots. 12 new slots puts us at 500, and we have just now cracked the Castle Wars grind, which is so many tickets, but that's a thing to worry about later. We've got our items for now, and we made it up to 500. Since we are already there, I'm not too worried about stacking up these clues, so let's pop them open real quick, see how they are. Wow, these are all really abysmal. Oh, look at that. All right, Ancient Braziers, 1 new item, and a Master Clue. And the Master's Casket is superbly average. That's very nice. Alright, more minigames time. It is time to play Trouble Brewing, and Tim is going to play with us here. So 1 game will get us 3 items, actually the first 3, and then all the rest of the items take like 10 games to get. So let's go ahead and grab the first couple items for this game and play 1 game. Oh man, it was a draw. Who could have seen that coming? 100 pieces of 8, and this will get us our first few items. Here we go. That is 1 the stuff, 1 blue flavored rum, and 1 red flavored rum. I didn't even realize, but we almost finished, or actually we did finish the Ancient D'hide set, which is pretty cool for Iron Man because the boots and the shield actually store separately in the POH. Alright, now I'm trying to get some revenge on the shard boss, the Chaos Fanatic. He owes me 2 shards and potentially a pet. That'd be very cool to get the Chaos Elemental. But we're going to head out there. We got our crossbow, we got our protected items, and we'll see what we can do. Oh my gosh. Well, we got PK'd, but shout out to this guy, good guy PKers, trying to give you your stuff back and say, you're all good, bro. But I always tell him that a sub to the YouTube is worth a lot more to me than a couple 100k or a mil, because I actually got smited for the boots. I was out of prayer, I was risking a last kill, but yeah, that was it. Oh, and we have finally done it at a rate of probably 1 game every 2 days, but this is the very last fruit we're going to harvest for this episode of For the Log. We are about to cash in for 250 points. There we go, 258 points, a nice little surplus for next time, and we are done with the Tithe Farm for today. We have gotten the most expensive reward remaining. I will take 1 seed box, thank you very much, and new collection log item, the seed box. We will come back soon, potentially next episode. I kind of sunk into the grind here, and it's kind of enjoyable if you get into it, but we might come back next time for the can. Well, once again, we got PK'd. I tried to start the recorder, but I was way in the headspace. I was trying to tank. I actually tanked through all of my food, so that was pretty decent. And I kept trying to hit the obelisk, but I just would not activate to go to my spot. I kept going back to the same exact obelisk spot, so he ended up getting me eventually. There is 200 KC. I barely caught it Hopping Worlds here, but we have finished 200 kills with no shards, no pets. They're 1 in 256, so technically we're not dry for either shard yet, but we should have seen one. Ah! Oh, he came back. Look at this. Look at the freezes in the chat. We got away this time. Oh, man. Oh, that was amazing. We actually got the obelisk to go to our spot, which was in level 19, below the Ferox Enclave. So we were able to hit our tab, and we got away. Oh, that feels amazing. It was the same exact guy that got us, because I literally went right back like 5 minutes later. There's really not that much risk when you're doing this, because the loot is not that amazing from Chaos Fanatic. All right, we are about to hit 256 KC at the Chaos Fanatic, so we will be fully dry for either shard. And yeah, they're supposed to be 1 and 128 each. The only thing that this gives me hope for is the fact that we might get the pet from here, because I don't think I think this is much easier to kill than the Chaos Elemental. So I'm happy to stay here for a while. But yeah, it's kind of... Oh, somebody else must be here killing him. Alright, I have to change my world. Oh, no, he was underneath me. Nah. Well, we are still dry for drops here, and we're about to hit our 300th kill, and I guess we'll see what we get. Cool, smoke runes. Oh my gosh, finally 301 kills, and we get 1 freaking odium shard. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go to the bank, because that's actually... It said it was selling for 120k, so... let's go try to sell that on the G, or just stick it in there, because these take, like, days to sell, but... We did it! We got 1 shard! Ooh, look at that, we were able to sell it for, like, 3 times the mid. That's pretty cool, actually. There we go, we did it! That is the Malediction Oh my gosh, 681k. That sounds pretty dope. Let's get out of here. 333 KC, that's actually pretty dope. Exactly 1/3 of the pet rate. I guess we're going to find out, because I'm going to do Chaos Elemental at least to 50 KC. And if I hate that a lot, then I will definitely come back here and just grind out the pet, because it's probably not that hard. And yeah, if I like Chaos Elemental, or if it's not that bad to grind out, I might grind it out. And who knows, I might get lucky with the under 50 KC. Oh my gosh, it instant sold for 705k. Alright, don't sleep on the Chaos Fanatic. I think we probably ended up breaking even, or maybe making a bit of money on the entirety of those Chaos Fanatic kills. So that's pretty nice to do, and we filled up some more slots on the collection log, which of course is the most important thing. Unfortunately, though, with me going on vacation this weekend, we did not have time to do many more clips. So I have just collected 100% favor in the kingdom. We're going to go collect all of our resources, see how many bird nests we got, offer up the bird nests, and then we will call it a day. All right, 2 weeks worth, and we got ourselves 3 eggs. So that's not too bad. That's not like amazing, but maybe we'll leave it for longer next time and we'll have more eggs in there. It'll be more exciting. Oh, yo, dragon fruit tree seed. Dude, that is amazing. Alright, we definitely profited from the kingdom this time. Alright, 8 eggs going onto the bird shrine. This is probably... I might have done like 20 before this, so let's call it 20, and let's say this is going up to 28 out of 300. And we'll see what we get. Well, we're getting prayer XP. Oh, well, that is that. Any good seeds, though? Well, okay, I'll take a maple seed. Whatever. And that brings us to the end of this second episode of For the Log. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see the rest of the series, or the bossing series, hit that subscribe button, because I'll be posting videos every 2 weeks. And yeah, I had a good time. I didn't play RuneScape quite as much these last few weeks, but we're up to 505 items, and I am pretty happy with that progress. So I have been Jamster, and I'm out. Wait, bonus clip! Oh my goodness! Look at that, 508 items. That is the Beekeeper gloves. Let's go!